Now we are going to learn the remaining problem in a problem set 3. We have to learn the question number 7 to question number 11. आज आपण वर्तुळ या प्रकरणामधील प्रश्नसंच 3 मधील उर्वरित प्रॉब्लेमचा अभ्यास करणार आहोत. Problem number 7 in a problem set 3. In the adjoining figure, circles with center X and Y touch each other at point Z. A secant passing through Z intersect to the circle at point A and B respectively. Prove that radius XA is a parallel to radius BY. Fill in the blanks and complete the proof. X आणि Y केंद्र असलेली स्पर्श वर्तुळे आहेत. त्यांचा स्पर्श बिंदू Z आहे. Z मधून एक वृत्तछेदिका काढली असता ती X केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाला A आणि Y केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाला B मध्ये छेदते. आणि XY पॅरलल समांतर BY असेल तर fill in the blanks with complete the proof. रिकाम्या चौकटीत योग्य ती संख्या भरा. Proof of this question. First, we construct the figure with center X and Y circles. Draw segment X, Z and dash dash segment is a YZ. आकृतीमध्ये XZ आणि YZ हे जोडलेले आहेत. Second, filling the blanks. Proof of this problem by using theorem of touching circle. Point X, Z and Y are dash dash. It is a co-cyclic or collinear points. Second, filling the blanks. Therefore, angle XZA is a congruent angle dash dash. XZA is an opposite angle. Which opposite angle? YZB. Therefore, angle YZB is a congruent. Next, let angle XZA is a congruent angle BZY. We have to consider as a. We get equation number 1. Now, segment XA is a congruent segment XZ. Why? Dash dash radii of same circle. एकाच वर्तुळाच्या त्रिज्या आहेत. XA is a congruent XZ. And angle XAZ is equal to dash dash is equal to A. That is isoscale triangle theorem. We get equation number 2. Therefore, angle XAZ is equal to angle XZA. Therefore, triangle XAZ is isoscale triangle and the opposite angle of congruent sides are congruent. Therefore, angle XAZ congruent angle XZA. Isoscale triangle theorem. We get equation number 2. Similarly, segment YB is a congruent segment YZ, radii of same circle. Therefore, angle BZY is equal to dash dash is equal to A dash dash. We get equation number 3. Filling the blanks. Therefore, BZY is equal to angle YBZ is equal to A. That is isoscale triangle theorem. We get equation number 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, then angle XAZ, X AZ is a congruent angle YBZ from equation 1, 2 and 3. These two angle A is a congruent angle B. It is alternate angle. When by using alternate angle test, radius XA is a parallel to BY. Therefore, alternate interior angle test is proof of this theorem or problem. Problem number 8. In figure, circle with center X and Y touch internally at point Z. Segment BZ is a chord of bigger circle and intersect smaller circle at point A. Prove that segment AX is a parallel to segment BY. X आणि Y केंद्र असलेली वर्तुळे आंतरस्पर्शी आहेत. त्यांचा आंतरस्पर्श स्पर्शबिंदू Z आहे. रेख BZ ही मोठ्या वर्तुळाची जीवा लहान वर्तुळाला बिंदू A मध्ये छेदते. तर सिद्ध करा AX समांतर BY आहे. Proof of this problem. Circle with center X and Y touching internally at point Z. This is a circle with center X and this circle with center Y touches internally at point Z. Segment AX is a radius of circle with center X and segment BY is a radius of circle with center Y. Therefore, segment BZ and segment AZ are chords of circle with center Y and X respectively. Y केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाची जीवा BZ आहे आणि X केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाची जीवा AZ आहे. Joint segment XZ and YZ in figure. This is a XZ and joint segment YZ in figure. In a triangle AXZ, in this triangle AXZ, segment AX is a congruent segment ZX because radii of same circle. त्रिकोण AXZ मध्ये AX बाजू एकरूप आहे ZX कारण X केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाच्या त्या जीवा आहेत. Therefore, in a triangle AXZ, two sides are congruent. Therefore, opposite angle of congruent side are congruent. Therefore, angle XAZ congruent angle XZA, angle opposite to congruent side. XAZ congruent XZA angle. Why? एकरूप बाजू समोरचे कोण एकरूप असतात. In a triangle BYZ, in this triangle BYZ, segment BY is a congruent segment YZ, radii of same circle. एकाच वर्तुळाच्या त्रिज्या आहेत त्या दोन बाजू एकरूप होतील. Therefore, by using the property of isosceles triangle, the opposite angle of congruent side are congruent. Therefore, angle YBZ is a congruent angle YZB. Angle opposite to congruent side. We get equation number 2. This angle Z is a common angle in a triangle AXZ and BYZ. Therefore, angle Z is a congruent to angle A and angle Z is a congruent to angle B. Therefore, angle B is a congruent to angle A from equation 1 and 2. Then we get, therefore, angle YBZ is a congruent angle YZB. A or YZ B. Hence, angle A and angle B is a congruent. These two angle congruent. Therefore, BY and line AX and their transversal is a BA, then such two angle B and A are corresponding angle. When corresponding angle are congruent, by using corresponding angle test, segment AX is a parallel to segment BY. Hence, it is a true. Problem number 9 in a problem set 3. In figure, line L touches the circle with center O at point P. Q is the midpoint of radius OP. RS is a chord through Q such that chord RS is a parallel to line L. If RS is equal to 12, find the radius of the circle. O केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळामध्ये रेषा L वर्तुळाची स्पर्शिका बिंदू P मध्ये स्पर्श करते. Q हा वर्तुळाच्या त्रिज्या OP चा मध्यबिंदू आहे आणि RS ही वर्तुळाची जीवा आहे. RS इज इक्वल टू 12 असेल आणि RS ही जीवा स्पर्शिका L ला समांतर आहे, तर या वर्तुळाची त्रिज्या काढा. Solution of this problem. In a circle with center O, segment RS is a chord. The radius of circle bisect the chord RS, chord bisect. Here OQ, OP is a perpendicular to the tangent. Therefore, RS is a parallel to tangent L. Hence, OQ is a perpendicular to RS. Chord bisect. वर्तुळाच्या केंद्रातून जीवेवर टाकलेला लंब त्या जीवास दुभागतो, जे जीवाचे दोन समान भागात विभाजन होते. इथे OQ हा लंब कसा आहे, तर OP रेडियस आहे, स्पर्शिकेच्या स्पर्शबिंदूपाशी ती लंब असते. जीवा RS आणि स्पर्शिका L एकमेकीला समांतर आहेत, म्हणजे OP इज अ परपेंडिकुलर टू लाइन L, then OQ is a perpendicular to RS. Chord bisect. Therefore, RQ is equal to QS is equal to half of RS. Q हा बिंदू जेव्हा RS ला दोन समान भागात विभागतो, म्हणजे RQ ची लांबी RS च्या निमपट आहे. Means RQ is equal to half multiply RS. RS is equal to 12. Therefore, half multiply 12 is equal to 6. Then we get RQ is equal to 6 and QS is also is equal to 6. Let radius of circle is OP. We have to consider as a R. Then point Q is a midpoint of OP. Therefore, OP is also divided into two equal parts. Hence, OQ is equal to half of OP. Therefore, half multiply radius of circle is OP. We have to consider R. R upon 2 is the length of OQ. In figure, joint segment OR. आकृतीमध्ये OR जोडून घेतलेला आहे. In a triangle OQR, angle OQR is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, it is a right angle triangle. By using Pythagoras theorem in a triangle OQR, here OR square is equal to OQ square plus QR square. Substitute the value. OQ is equal to R upon 2, R upon 2 square plus QR is equal to 6, 6 square. R square upon 2 square is a 4 plus 6 square is a 36. OR square is equal to R square upon 4 plus 36. OR is the radius of the circle. We have to consider as a R. Therefore, R square, and this R square upon 4 goes on LHS side, then you get minus R square minus R square upon 4 is equal to 36. R square minus R square upon 4 goes on LHS side, then you get minus is equal to 36. Therefore, here r square upon is a 1. Cross multiplication, 4 multiply r square, 4r square upon 4 minus r square upon 4 is equal to 36. Denominator is the same, take 1 times and goes down RHS side, then you get multiply. 4r square minus r square is equal to 36 multiply 4. 4r square minus r square is equal to 3r square is equal to 36 multiply 4. This 3 goes down RHS side, then we get divide. Therefore, r square is equal to 36 multiply 4 upon 3. 3 divided to 36, then we get 12. 12 into 4. R square is equal to 12 into 4 is equal to 48. We can write the factor of 48. 16 multiply 3. 16 is a perfect square number. Therefore, r square is equal to 16 multiply 3. Taking square root on both sides, r is equal to in square root 16 multiply 3. Taking square root of 16 is a 4. 4 square root 3 is the value of r. R is the radius of circle. Therefore, radius of circle is 4 square root 3. Problem number 10. In figure, segment AB is a diameter of circle with center C. Line PQ is a tangent which touches the circle at point T. Segment AP is a perpendicular to line PQ and segment BQ is a perpendicular to line PQ. Prove that segment CP is a congruent segment CQ. सी केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळामध्ये ए बी वर्तुळाचा व्यास आहे आणि पी क्यू ही रेषा वर्तुळाची स्पर्शिका आहे. ए पी लंब स्पर्शिका पी क्यू, बी क्यू लंब स्पर्शिका पी क्यू. तर सिद्ध करा सी पी इज अ कॉन्ग्रुएंट सेगमेंट सी क्यू. To prove segment CP is a congruent segment CQ, construction, join segment CP, this, join segment CT and join segment CQ in figure. Therefore, line PQ is a tangent and segment CT is radius. Proof of this theorem. By using theorem of tangent radius, CT is a perpendicular to the tangent PQ. Therefore, angle CTQ and angle CTP is equal to 90 degree. कारण वर्तुळाची त्रिज्येच्या स्पर्शबिंदूतून काढलेली स्पर्शिका आणि त्रिज्या एकमेकांना लंब असतात आणि म्हणून CTQ is equal to CTP. Both angles are right angle. Therefore, segment CT is a perpendicular to PQ, AP is a perpendicular to PQ, and BQ is also perpendicular to line PQ. Therefore, 3AP, segment CT and segment BQ are perpendicular to the same line. Therefore, such lines are parallel to each other. Therefore, AP is a parallel to CT is a parallel to BQ. जर एकाच रेषेला लंब असणाऱ्या सर्व रेषा एकमेकींना समांतर असतात आणि म्हणून AP is a parallel to CT is a parallel to BQ. Segment AB is a diameter with center C of circle. C केंद्र असलेल्या वर्तुळाचा व्यास AB आहे. Therefore, AC is equal to BC, radii of same circle. C is the center of circle, AC is a radius and BC is also radius. Therefore, AC is equal to BC. By using 3 parallel line and their transversal, 3 समांतर रेषा आणि त्यांच्या छेदिकेच्या गुणधर्मानुसार. Therefore, PT AC is equal to BC, hence PT is equal to TQ. जर 3 समांतर रेषांना एका छेदिकेने छेदले असता तयार होणारे आंतरछेद एकरूप असतील तर दुसऱ्या कोणत्याही छेदिकेने छेदले असता तयार होणारे आंतरछेद एकरूप असतात. Therefore, PT is equal to QT. In a triangle CTP and triangle CTQ या दोन त्रिकोणामध्ये side CT is a congruent side, CT is a common side, and side PT is a congruent side, TQ here is a proof by using three parallel line and their transversal. PT is equal to QT, and angle CTP is a congruent angle CTQ, each of 90 degree. Therefore, in two triangle, two side and their included angle are congruent to the corresponding two side and their included angle. Such two triangles are congruent by SA, S test. Therefore, triangle CTP is a congruent triangle CTQ by SA, S test. एका त्रिकोणाच्या दोन बाजू आणि त्यांचा समाविष्ट कोन दुसऱ्या त्रिकोणाच्या संगत दोन बाजू आणि त्यांचा समाविष्ट कोन एकरूप असेल तर ते दोन त्रिकोण बाकसोटीने एकरूप असतात. When two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding side are congruent. Therefore, segment CP is a congruent segment CQ, corresponding side of congruent triangle. Hence, it is a proof segment CP is a congruent segment CQ. Question number 11. Draw a circle with center A, B and C, each of radius 3 cm, such that each circle touches the other two circle. A, B आणि C केंद्र असलेले वर्तुळे ज्यांची त्रिज्या 3 सेंटीमीटर आहे अशी वर्तुळे एकमेकांना स्पर्श वर्तुळे काढा. Construct 3 circle which touches each other. This is a circle with center A, 3 centimeter. To draw a circle with center B of radius 3 centimeter touches to circle A. This is the center B of radius 3 centimeter, and to draw a circle, this circle is a touches to the circle with center A, and C is a center. Take radius 3 centimeter touches to the both circle with center A and B. In this way, 3 circle with center A, B and C, each circle touches the other two circle. Best of luck. यशस्वी होण्यासाठी सोमनाथ गीते मॅथ एक्सपर्ट या चॅनलवरील YouTube व्हिडिओ पहा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. तुमच्या कर्तृत्वान यशस्वी हाताने सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. थँक्यू.